Okay, where's my frickin' restream? Restream. There we are. Cool. Nice. Nice. Just getting things going on today's stream is me, Rex the dog. You know me. You know who I am. You know who I am. But let's get things underway, man. Another day. Hope we're all doing good out there in Rexyland. Can I call it Rexyland? Mark Ferret, hello. Hope we are doing good out there. Just getting this stream put together. All the BTS. Oh, you just saw a chat. Sure, lol. Nice to see you, man. I hope you're doing okay today. You're here right at the start, man. You're here like straight away. Here, I think I'm nearly ready to go. Let me get this frickin' fursuit hat on. Oop. And let's do. Where's that screen, man? This one? Ah! Hello. Howdy doody. Good day. Etc. Let's get Mini Rex ready for all his miniaturized shenanigans. And we will post this on Discord. We like to give the people good notice, you know? Of where they can find us, I hope everybody's doing okay out there today. I don't know, I'm feeling the sensation of spring has sprung, man. I am very much feeling the sensation of spring has sprung. And I don't know, the big thing I've got on my mind today that I want to integrate into my life. Hello, welcome in, is I want to do some more walks in the park. I'm in the park all the time. I frequent the park. I am a park frequenter, right? I'm often in the park, but I am in the park primarily for running. So I go to the park, I do my laps of the park, or to go to like the calisthenics park, you know, and do some pull-ups or dips or whatever, you know. And I am. Hello. And I'm thinking, man, I want to do some more parking, but going to the park just for the joy of the park. You know, just going there for walks, going there to just like lie there and read comic books or people watch or whatever, you know? So I think what I got in my head at the moment for this spring, now that it's officially sprung, is I want to do some I want to do some frickin' park just for relaxing. Dude, it's very annoying when you've got like you're preparing for exams and stuff and like schedules change and stuff like that. Is very annoying. You have 3 bugs to collect and 9 fishy wishy. Let's frickin' go. Let's go. No, but for real, I love it outside. Cause I mean I'm outside all the time, but there's usually like an intention. Do you know what I mean? And it's like we're going there to run, we're going there to do this, we're going to collect this, we're going to retrieve that, get that, da. And it's good, but I do think I want to like capitalize on some time for just being. just totally being out there. About to have your lunch. Enjoy sustenance. Sustenance is an incredibly important thing in this world. A little bit of sustenance, incredibly important. Hello there, Avian. Hello. Good day to you. Good day to you, sire. On this brand new week, the cycle continues. The cycle is renewed. Oh dear, I need to be careful here because I'm untangling the mouse. And as I am doing that, I'm potentially clicking on a few things. That would be disastrous. Okay, untangle, wangle. Cool. A bit of paella for lunch, dude. I had the same. Beagle, barkity bark. I also had paella. I just finished up some. I ate this, but it's you know, has that changed correctly? That has. Okay. Okay, I think the microphone changed okay. I'm not super sure. But yeah, I also had paella. The last time I posted a paella on Twitter, people got angry. Okay, good morning, Faye. Hello and welcome to the stream. Haha. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. Dude, next, my neighbors are painting. And I can smell the paint here. Sandy, hello. And I can smell the paint in my apartment. Crackly. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Okay, bada bing. Bada bing. I am. Oh, I need to change the freaking category. I need to change the category. HOLLO. There we go. Okay. Boom. It's still very staticky. Okay, give me a second. Okie doke. Hopefully that's an improvement. Fireheart, hey there! And Faye, we are playing, we're diving into Hollow Knight today. We're playing some Hollow Knight. Today. Which we started yesterday, and I thought it was very fun. Very fun, to be honest. Learning 3D model making Roblox game. Let's freaking go. Dude, I think it's just so cool how, like, you know, it used to be everybody just on, like, RPG Maker or stuff like that. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, Ibercon's, like, super soon. But yeah, used to be loads of people on just, like, RPG Maker and stuff like that, and now there's, like, all these other, like, means for people to, like, make games and whatever and stuff, like, you know, like Roblox or, like, game engines, like, being more available and stuff like that. It's so freaking cool. Oh dear.
It's very cool, man. Oh, we got a lot of Hollow Knight bucks here, don't we? Oops. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, let's get back into the zone. I mean, not that we were super in the zone last time, but you know. Okay, we got it. We got an area. Okay, it do be Okay, so that's scary. Yes. Okay. So I ideally want some sort of light, don't I? I'm sure all these things are gonna come in time. But dude, that's so exciting. Like, people making games and stuff like that, or just you just learning new skills. It's so freaking exciting to me, man. I think it's just so cool. Like, legit. Okay. Ah, we got up there. Oh, but I don't know if I can reach up there just yet. Oh, whoa! He is a large individual now. No. Okay, Rex, let's go back to the bench then. If you're just gonna mess around like that, let's get ourselves back to the bench and let's make sure we're on live chat here for the YouTubes. Cool. Peely wheelie. Cool. Haven't really achieved anything so far so far playing this game, but that's okay. Oh, it was up. How do I get back up? Okay. Interesting. The tubes of you, exactly. The tubes which control you, the tubes that control you and I. The tubes that control you and I. I'm making a thing I've never seen before, a mix of RPG and a battle royale game. That sounds ambitious. that sounds very, very ambitious. But let's go. Let's go, man. Uh-oh. Is this where the bench was? It was where the bench was. Okay, cool. Oh, nice, Faye. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, as I was saying, I wanna get some more like park time in. And I wanna I think I'm gonna head to the park either later today or I'll do tomorrow, or maybe both. You know what I mean? And hang out and either take the iPad and do a bit of drawing there, or Oh, are they spiking me from the top as well? No, they're not. Okay, I can do that jump. Okay, that was just me being me. Okay, but this doesn't look worthwhile either because. Okay. Yeah, let's not bother with that. Just this exact moment. Or hang out there and do some reading, or whether it's like some comic books or the novel I'm reading at the moment. I think it'll be a chill time. What I actually did do is I looked up this because I don't really know like a ton about, like, I know loads of, like, I always kind of know what's going on with like comic books, like what's kind of like new interesting stuff and whatever. Less so with manga. So I looked up these like awards that just got announced, and I was kind of reading through some of like the books that were nominated, I started reading this comic, it's like this manga even, and it's about like this this like old widowed woman who decides like she wants to get in more into film, and she's like watching a lot of films and like starting to do filmmaking and stuff like that. It was really cool. It's kind of like slice of life, but like, oh dear, that's creepy. That do be creepy. Cheese beagle, yes, let's go cheese. Let's go cheese. Yeah, Faye, you've got to wait for it to like give you the permission. Oh, okay, we can listen here. Tiny script, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? I feel the urge to understand. To stalk and kill, less so. Less so. Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. The first text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come and understand its word. Venture the depths of this land and slay the beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Spits it out. Dude, he freaked me out. The hunter's journal. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You love reading mangoes. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 24-hour wait, but sometimes it just, like, it takes no time at all. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this. I should have had that equipped. But yeah, sometimes those YouTube things, it says, like, oh, wait, like, half an hour, wait a day, and it happens in, like, an hour. And sometimes it says it takes a day, and it takes, like, 3 days. I've usually been quite lucky with those wait times, and whatever sort of, like, approvals or like things being added to my account have been like crazy quick, but they can take a while. I want another shop because I got all these bucks to spend. You like anime more than manga? It's different, dude. It's different, dude. It's different vibes, you know what I mean? Oh, so we've been all the way along here. I mean, either way, I'm just gonna crush this dude just for poops and giggles. Alright, oh, there's a top place. There's a guy, I think, top side up there. Maybe I can get there. Maybe I can kind of get there. Yeah, but I'm kind of super curious at the moment what sort of things people are getting like passionate about at the moment. Whether it's like, because I really liked hearing like about what when Fireheart came in here and was saying like, oh, like I'm learning 3D modeling, yada yada yada, and that sort of thing. Is there anything? I'm curious what people are kind of passionate about at the moment. Whether that's, you know, actually like, you know, like learning something, or whether that's like, you know, just like, oh, I've really enjoyed just like kind of sitting around with a cup of tea, or did you know what I mean? I'm just kind of curious about what sort of things are either like exciting people at the moment, or giving them peace, or I don't know. That sort of genre of vibe, you know? Because I think I kind of want to go, like, vibes maxing at the moment, you know? Let's grab this. So I think where I want to go. Yeah, I want to go up here now and just keep trying going up. Passionate about the procrastination. The procrastination station. I want to... Is this the way? Bonk. Yeah, dude, I just started playing Hollow Knight yesterday. I've never played it before. So this is my I'm just figuring things out, exploring around, you know. Back at drawing really interested in the book I'm reading. Okay, well, what book are you reading? What are you reading? What like genre is it? Or maybe I've heard of it. I don't think I can jump high enough to get up there just yet. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe a little bit of luck. Oh. Come on, Rex. Why am I like... No, I don't know if I can make that. I think it's like just too far away. Just too far away. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna develop some sort of like dash ability or double jump. I think it feels like a game where they're gonna give you a dash. Passionate about somebody, let's freaking go. That's always fun. That's always good stuff, man. That's always good stuff, man. Do, 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 do. Dude, the really cool thing about like when you're like really like sort of like connected, so at least for me, man, at least for me, is when like you're really like super connected with someone or getting really like excited about someone, is like it can like breathe like loads of new life into stuff, you know what I mean? Because like you want to like share it together or that sort of thing, and like re-experience things, and that's share ideas and share like that sort of stuff. So it's like really cool. Oh poop! I meant to do something at the bench, didn't I? I meant to equip that that thing while I was over there. It's called Invisible by Eli Moreno. What's it about? You recommend it? I might check it out because I do want to read more like Spanish literature and stuff like that. Let's go, Faye. Let's go, Faye. Okay, while I'm at the bench, I can equip this. Hee, yippee. So what's that do? Use my charms to almost soften the world around them. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna fill that meter more often, so I can probably be a little bit less liberal with the frickin' spell. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, I ran into him. Oh dear. You recommend it, but you're not going to tell the story. Okay, okay. So do you think I should just go in like completely blind? Like just go in like completely blind? Ah. Ah. Okay, cool. No, dude, for real though, the environments in this game are just like, a lot of the stuff's just like so freaking pretty. I need to get better instead of just like waiting for this guy to come hit me in the head. It's very pretty. And the music and... But what a crazy, like, oh dear. Like, all these, like, Metroidvanias that come out here now and stuff like this, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, because I don't know, it's kind of like... Besides, like, the Castlevania games that were coming out for the DS. Like, DS, right? Not 3DS. Like, what have we had? You know, in terms of like Metroidvania style games, it's like, and now there's just all these like cool games that just like revitalize this as like a genre, as a thing. It's freaking cool. Like, I'm enjoying this one so far. I had a blast with freaking, what was it called? Animal Well. I thought Animal Well was great. Wait, did I poop the bed? No, I didn't poop the bed. I did not poop the bed. You remember the 1DS? This is the 1DS. I've actually never heard anyone refer to it as that before, which is very funny. Because it makes me think of just like one-dimensional mechanics. Oh, there's a thing there. What's that thing? Oh, that's the guy, right? Yeah, what button was he saying to press to open the frickin'... Oh, there it is. There's the journal. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Oh, so you kill many of them, and then you get the notes. Okay, alright, cool. You are just the beginning. Don't delay, descend to Veli's world and hunt down the lie you found. Yeah, 3DS was a vibe, man. You got no GDS, let's go. Dude, like, there's so many frickin', like, between, like, both of those systems, like, on 3DS and DS, it's like, dude, there's so many, like, sick games. Like, sick games. And, like, different games, unique games, you know what I mean? Like, I can just think about, like, the DS library or the 3DS library and just start thinking about, like, that was good, that was good, that was good, that was good. Okay, Mark, enjoy your lunch, man. Enjoy your lunch. The one-dimensional platform, let's go. Quit it. Quit it. Quidditch. Okay. I'll be having that. I'll be... Yeah, oh, yeah, got greedy. Get greedy, get got. You just found broccoli, as in the famous vegetable from the VeggieTales franchise. Okay, this be all new to me. This be all new, this area over here. Whoa, he's a big boy. He be large and in charge, you know what I mean? He be large and in charge. You remember you lost a copy of Transformers Autobots for TDS, we still got the Transformers Decepticons for TDS. Yeah, I'm charged that thing in the air. Oh, I remember. Yes, I did. I never played those games, but I remember the box art. Yeah, I remember there's like 2 versions, yeah. You googled it and it's actually like a sick item. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, that's the move, right? There we go. Okay, that was the move, right? Oh, it's Silk Song again. Where's he going? He's going over there? Well, I'm gonna go this way. You go over there, I'm gonna go this way, alright? Okay. So the map updates after I use a bench. Oh, but Rex, man, you fool. You fool, you fool, you fool. You John Silk Song. Dark Snow, hello everybody. Hello. Okay, yep, that's powerless. Oh, okay. I'm doing good today, my man. I am doing good. Just vibing out here today. Saying hello to everybody, talking about my desires for the rest of the day. I want to hang out and play this with you guys for a bit, and then I do be feeling the temptation to park it up. myself a nice little bit of sunshine. Because spring has sprung around here. Spring has certainly sprung. Oh. Oh dear, yep. Do be like that sometimes, don't it? Do be like that. There we go, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. We're safe. We're safe and sound. Keep it hidden, keep it safe. A little this, a little bit of that. Some of these creeps coming out from the walls, man. They're in the walls. And where's this take us to? Over here. Okay. Oh, Rex, you fool. There we go. Get a little bit of healing up. Oh. I can hear one of those bugs we like to rescue. Oh, birdies! Yeah, I got a lot of money. I'm waiting for like the shop to have, you know, like sword upgrades and whatever, and health upgrades and all these sorts of things. I'm waiting for that, man. Ooh. Yeah, we kind of. Ah, but there's a bench here. There do be benches. Oh, whoops! Dude, I'm a fool. What's all this about? Oh, sick! Is that opening a new route with the frickin' dude? A new cab station? Oh no, that's just a toll. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We can pay the toll. But that's upgraded my map. Let's go. Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, we got a down area here. Okay, and this connects back to here. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Oh, I think this is the way John Silk song went. Oh, so that needs to flip a switch from above. Okay. Oh, whoops, got greedy, got greedy, got greedy. Haha! Got wrecked. Got wrecked, should we say. Got wrecked, should we say. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. Ooh, I don't have more. Uh-oh. Oh, Rex, you... Yeah, I think I'm gonna bench it up rather than doing something. You're very hunger. You've contracted contracted the hungers. Go rectify that. Ooh, inspect. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Good to know. Uh-oh. Okay, I got scared. But it was all okay. Let's go back to that bench that's like right above here. Bunger? Yeah, these ones who just emerge from the walls are a trickysome fellers. Oh, there we go. There you are, park bench. Dude, look at him sit. He just sits there very politely. He sits there very, very politely. It's really cute, this game. Honestly, for me, this is just absolutely one of those games where just like, okay, get it. Hype understood. Because there's some very good video game going on here. There's some very, very good video game going on here. And then plus, like, just the artwork and everything's very, very endearing. So you got something to lock in on there. The music's very endearing. I think I get it. Aki, hello there. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. If those of us on YouTube can like the stream, it would be very much appreciated. Whoa. Here we go. Boop. Boop. Oh, I'd like to go up there. I would like to rise to that level. Please and thank you. Stop puffing away like that. You so-and-so. You so-and-so. Bonk. 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 Haha! Hee hee hee! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Okay, alright. But maybe, You've consumed your mango loco. Can you not enjoy the good times that you had with the mango loco? Oh! Where are you going? Ooh. Ah, he. The mango loco cannot last forever. Thank you so much, Aki. It's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. What we got here? The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Okay. Very cute little guy. Oh, hello? Oh. Cool. Oops. I did not mean to hit that so aggressively, but I did. Very good. Up we go. We rise. You guys. There will always be more mango locos in the future, you know? I don't know, dude, Avian, I don't know, on that topic, I think we talked about it. I'm pretty sure you're in this conversation, but I can't remember, dude. You're sort of like, how does your body sort of relay caffeine? Like how do you sort of how's caffeine for you? Your mango to be kind of loca. How long have you been playing this game, like playtime wise? Not very long. Not very long. I'm only a few hours into it. Because we started yesterday, and I think we only played like maybe like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I'm not very far into this Dark Snow. We haven't played a lot of it so far. So it's early days, so to speak. Can I loop back around here? I can't loop back around here, okay. Oopsie daisy. Dude, I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of like final crazy platforming section that's gonna cause me to pull my hair out at late game or something like that, you know? Dude, this is cool. This do be kind of cool. Pogo. Stalagmites. Money, 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 money. Caffeine helps you. Okay. Caffeine, I feel more relaxed and thoughts more focused, so I can drink a monster totally fat nap. Cool. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Yeah, I think we had that. I'd got that conversation. Rio, bottle of Rio, very good. You get the movie Rio concentrated into a drink. Yeah, that okay. I can't do that right now. So stop trying that, Rex. Stop trying that, Rex. Stop trying that, Rex. Okay. Oh, this is a full-on new area. Okay, then we might cabale. Cause I do be feeling. I got a feeling. It's a lot of stuff. Dude, that kind of fruit juice is like, it is like very good. it is like, it do be pretty good. Bump. Okay, so here I do have map. Okay. There we go. Sick. Oh, wow. Let him free. Let my people go. Oh, the mist. Oh. Hey, let's friggin' go. Celebration. Celebration moment. Hello? Hello, sir? Are you okay? Hello there? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come to me in my prayer? It's a habit you also scurry about, getting in the way, causing bother. Know this, Kurt? I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, you'll find why they call my weapon the Life Ender. Dude, I kind of saved you, but... I do like a Rubicon. I'd have to do a taste test, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute, you know what I mean? So to give my sort of definitive opinion, I would have to go back to the source, you know what I mean? Oh wow, two of these guys? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I don't appreciate that. Might be... Oh, that's useful. That's useful, that's useful, that's useful. Oh, hello? Oh, it's him again. Yeah, we dealt with specifically that one, I think. I'm gonna go back to the save point just because it also unlocks mappiness. Uh-oh. Am I too high or too low? No, no, it's still a bit lower. Ah, there it is. Safety! Safety, safety, safety. Okay. Reading the map from the precious position of the frickin' bench. No, dude, for real, this is fun. This is a fun game. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna get crazy, but it really feels like a suitable level of challenge as is. Cross the Rubicon. Dude, Rubicon be good. Rubicon be very good. Oh, dude, I nearly did get got. Dude, I got so much money, 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 money. I want to find a shop, or maybe it's wise to, like, go back to our, the store way back in Poopville, or whatever it's called. Not these guys. Okay. Rubicon the drink. Yeah, Rubicon the drink's where it's at, man. Ah. Leave me alone. Okay. 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 I can vibe with that. Yeah, like, I don't know if it works like that, but I'm tempted to go back to her store. Like, she's got new things in stock, do you know what I mean? Because, like, hanging around this 584, I don't like it, man. I know I can just use it. Makomo, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Forgotten Crossroads over here. Those roads that have become crossed and forgotten. And Poop. Yeah, there is a small tell on the ground. There's little spikes there. You gotta be locked on in this game, man. You gotta be paying attention. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Ah! Stop making foolish decisions like so. You've seen every Beetle apart from Teenager, dude. It's gonna be a grind. Bikini Joe, hello, hello. Joseph Bikini, hello. Welcome. Wow. Oh, that was not a way out. Very cool. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I didn't know that was a thing I had. Yeah, Dirtmouth, that's what the place is called, Dirtmouth. Ah! Cool. Yeah, introductions can be kind of hard and awkward to do. I completely appreciate that. It's like a lot easier to do when things just kind of happen organically and, you know, over time. You'll just kind of learn things about each other and all that sort of thing. Sometimes, like, doing an introduction can kind of feel like doing, like, an interview or something, or, like, an exam. I totally appreciate that. Oh. Bonk. 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 I'm charging my laser. There we go. No, for real, I hope this lady's got some stuff in the shop, because I've traversed all the way back here. Come on, lady, you got the goods? Oh, hello, you're here. Why are you so, sulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I'm Zotated my tonight. The renown tremble before me. Hiding a digital vigil entered the dark pit below and slew a great beast that shot mandibles, atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Alright, you're full of nonsense, my friend. I'm the one who did that. Okay. Yippee. Can you get more stock? Okay, you got nothing right now. Okay, okay, okay. You've got the goods. Let me get a drink real quick. There we go, there we go. Drink acquired. Drink acquired. Why have I got in my head now the like, you got the touch. You got the power. I don't know why that kind of jumped in my head. Oh, wait a sec. Now my head's a little bit scratchy. Itchy. Okay, there we go, there we go. Just trying to get myself a little bit. I don't know, I got a little sense of uncomfort there. I guess we're going back there and we're just loitering around with this much money, this much gold, G-old. Well, do they call it Geo in this game, right? Geo. Yeah, the itchy and scratchy show. What about when it's the itchy and scratchy and Poochie show? Poochie was cool. He was a dog. And he skateboarded and had a hat and sunglasses. Poochie was great. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Oops. It's embarrassing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, here we go. We do be going places. We do be going places in style. Okay. Yeah, I think this area especially. What was it called? Green Path? I am vibing with it. I'm very much vibing with Green Path. Like, sort of literally everything about it. Like, every little design choice about Green Path, I think is a complete vibe. Oh, I almost didn't see you there. Hello there. We do be benching. He do be benching. He just do be hanging out at that bench, you know. All right. Oh yeah, I can't jump that, can I? Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, poop. Rex. Okay, enough of that, Rex. Enough of the foolishness. Enough of the foolishness. Oh, right, okay, that has like an afterglow to it. You don't want to be off here doing foolish stuff, you know. Dude, ice cream is... I had some very nice ice cream recently. I've honestly been cake maxing recently. I've been honestly eating quite a bit of cake. It's been a couple of birthdays, you know what I mean? And so... Okay, question. How'd you cut your cake? How'd you cut your cake? Do you just like divide it up into equal sections? Because I know quite a few, because we've got like quite a, obviously like being in a Hispanic country. Hey, good night, Aki. You enjoy yourself. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi as usual. I wish you well as always. Obviously with Spain being like a Hispanic country, there's quite a lot of like you know, quite a lot of Latino people here, whether that's from like a lot from Venezuela, quite a lot from like Colombia, quite a few Argentine people, stuff like that, right? And this Venezuelan thing they do when they cut the cake is they cut a circle in the middle of the cake. So they take the cake and they cut a circle in the middle of the cake, and then they do like divisions outwards from the circle, so the circle remains intact, and then they cut outwards as kind of standard slices from the circle. So it kind of almost looks like a flower, if you know what I mean. And the circular piece in the middle is it's a lot bigger, and that goes to the birthday individual. They get that like circular piece in the middle. If the cake is round, cut in sequence. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do, Ferret. Circles around, cut into pizza slices, and if it's a rectangle, cut into grid. But yeah, it's this Venezuelan tradition where they cut they cut a circle in the middle, and then they cut around the circle, kind of like pizza slices, but it's missing the middle. But there you go, you know. I think it's cool. I mean, it's not the way I do it, because it's not the way I was sort of like, you know, like my culture or how I was brought up or anything like that. But I know it's cool. I always talk about, like, I always just find it like cool and exciting when you learn about like other people's cultures and stuff like that. And I think it's kind of cool. And I kind of like how the birthday individual gets their like special circular piece from the middle. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a bench right over here. Let's utilize this bench. Bonk. You just posted a ton of vids. Ton of shorts. Let's freaking go. Shorts maxing. Do you post them anywhere else as well? Because like you could put them on as like, you know, reels or TikToks, or do you just like focus and hang out on YouTube? Okay, we got more down areas here which we haven't been to. There's a lot of places we haven't been to, which is cool, which is exciting. Oh, he's certainly like a large and yeah, he's large and in charge, isn't he? Oh, can I like use him to? I can. Sick. I did think that would be possible. Fog Canyon. So this is like a whole ass new area. Whoa. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's have a look. Let's look. Oh, is he called Cornifer? What was he called? The map guy. I feel I can hear him singing. which makes me feel safe. Ah! Okay. Jump. Jump. Boing. No! Stop it. Oh, Rex, you're getting yourself in a little bit of a predicament here. You only have YouTube. Okay, cool. Where are you, man? I can hear you. Oh, can I not get through that? Oh, no, stop doing that. Rex, stop doing that. Oh, okay, Rex, you've pooped the bed here. Oof. Oh, dear. Scary. Yeah, no, that was intense. That was... I mean, we're still not out of the proverbial woods yet, are we? Yeah, it's Balon here. I think I need a new ability to get through that black. And I know I just wasn't really paying attention. I just kind of zoned out and I was just like hitting it. And I wasn't achieving anything. Oh, dear. No! Okay, I am going to respawn very close to here. Thank you for the hydration. Let me take that hydration while we're on the bed. On the bench even. Glug. 100%, let's freaking go. You had such a good gun drawing, but I need to check something. And the wiki alt tab, and I think no! Oh my god, that's horrible. Dude, I'm so sorry. Dude, but the thing to take solace in is just like you're getting better all the time. And you know, you're just continually getting better. And you're going to be able to replicate this stuff. Like, it's not happening by fluke. Oh, no. Will you come to me, please? Yeah, come to me. There we go. Cool. Not a problem. Okay, you get the full 560 as well. It's not like it gets halved or something. Okay, cool. So I think my, oh dear, I'm too busy thinking. Too busy thinking. This is the problem with me, man. It's just I'm having too many thoughts all the time. Okay, let's go back to the bench. Just right by it. We like might as well, you know. Right by it. Dinosaurs, dude. Dinosaurs are freaking rad. Dinosaurs are very cool. Dinosaurs are very cool. Oh. I like any of your quadrupedal dinosaurs, you know? Not that your chickeny ones aren't cool, right? But I like a big 4-footer stomper. You basically do every run now. Let's frickin' go. So I mean, Beagle, you're Avian. Sorry. You're like you're just getting good. Gungeon autosaves every floor. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's very cool. That's very cool. Oh, you surprised me. I do not like to be surprised. Never surprise. Ah! Never surprise me. Okay, so we do have up here. I guess this must have been it. I feel this must have been a dead end. I feel this must have been a dead end. Oops, what am I doing? Kablami. No, okay. Oh, it was here. Okay, how about we mark that on the map? Because I got those, like, markers. Actually, wait a sec. Can I, if I time that, can I get through? Oh, okay, you can just do that. Okay. Oh, but that looks like it needs a dash to get across that gap. Yeah, I think this is all about, like, a dash or a, let's give it another go. No, yeah, because I feel like it's too low of a ceiling to bash my head off it. Dude, dinosaurs are sick. Everybody likes dinosaurs, though. They had a cool exhibition in, like, a museum that's, like, in my neighborhood. I was there in the summer. I think it's just ended, but I went in the summer. Cool. Ah! Did he perish? No, he hid in the ground. Animations are really cool, man. Animations are really cool. Oh, okay, this goes up to here. Okay, okay, we can mess around with that. We can mess around with that. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Raxman, behave. There we go. It's poor bugs, man. It's a bug wipeout. No, this really reminds me of when we were playing Animal WoW. Really reminds me of when we were playing Animal WoW. Okay, I just want to see if there's like a thing I could unlock here to... to make passage easier, you know, in the future. No, I don't think there is. I don't think there was. Almost had a perfect run with the bosses, but then I got a freaking wall boss on Wall 4, which I hate so much. Dude. You'll get one, though. You'll totally get, like... If you're just playing this game a bunch and you're getting better all the time, you'll get there, dude. I believe. I am an official believer. Okay, cool, cool. See Daisy. Yeah, this is like cozy vibes for me. Which, oh, what did I do that? What did I do all that for? What did I do all that for? Foolish Rex. Foolish Rex. Bonk. Okay, so I'm here. Alright, so I kind of want to go up. That's my idea for the moment. Ah, stop it. No! Ugh. Well, that's sad. Okay, that just kind of looked like it was traversable. Cool. Take that, everybody. Take that, take that, take that. Ooh. Okay, so up here. See if I can take a left. Okay, we checked out. This was like a secret zone. It was cool. Oh, and that gets like permanently marked on here. Okay, that's freaking cool. I like that. Very cool. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That's no. I was like holding down my attack to charge, and the buttons don't work like that, man. Let me through. That was stupid. Everything I did there was stupid, but that's fine. That's a-okay. A-okay. Ooh, okie doke. Was I here before, or is this new? I think this is new. No, I've been here before. Ah, yes, and I went left though, and that brought me to like a new area I didn't have all the map stuff for. So I think there's potentially going to be a boss here. That bug just went zipping by the screen. I mean, let's see. I got a feeling. Okay, we got two of these guys again. Okay, well again. Bro. Oopsie daisy, man. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. Oh no! Ah, poop. Poopity poop poop poop. Found a watering can called Star Poo. Dude, watering cans are a great invention. I like a watering can. I like that. 2 bugs left. Let's go, Val. Let's go. You're gonna crack down on them. You're gonna get them. Oh, dude, I didn't use a bench for like frickin' ages. That's fine. That's fine. We live and learn. Rax, you fool. Aha! Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of them. Oh no, I think we inspected that before. I've definitely read something. I can't remember which Pokemon game it is where you have the watering can, which is shaped like a Psyduck. Big fan of that. Stuff that's shaped like other stuff, I am always a big fan of. Massive fan of stuff shaped like other stuff. Massive, massive fan of stuff when it's shaped like other stuff. Should be done more frequently, in my opinion. Take my thing and shape it like another thing. Pronto. ASAP. As soon as possible, please and thank you. Dude, I don't know why everybody's got their heating on in this building, or that's what's going on, but... Dude, my apartment the past few days has been crazy hot. I think everyone's got their heating on, alright, and now in the convection current's rising it up to me. Rising it up to us in the sky. This way. Been down here a few times, haven't we? Haven't we, old boy? Yeah, no, exactly, man. Because it's not super insulated or something like that. Exactly, man. Exactly. Your favorite mugs? You have the ones shaped like animals. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. You got an owl, a cat, a set of 3. They're a bit more subtle, but you've also got an owl and a couple more things in there. Let's go. Yeah, mugs are perfect. Are a very good medium to shape a thing like another thing. They're a very, very good medium to shape a thing like another thing. Bonk, 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 bonk. The grommet mug, exactly. The grommet mug is a great example of taking a thing which is great, you know, like grommet, and shaping it like another thing, which is mugs are also great. I also love a mug. You know, it's super cozy when you've got like soup in a mug. That's cozy, man. That's super cozy stuff. That is super cozy stuff when you got the soup in the mug. Oh, just along here. Okay. Oh. Oh, I get a sense. I feel you. Uh-oh. There we go. Come to me. There we go. Cool. Aha, so it's here. But are you a boss? This feels ominous, man. Oh, it's John Silksong. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Cup of soup, exactly, man. Your sister lived in another coffee cup when I got the bottom of the cup's little animal. Oh, yeah, those are cute. Those are cute. Yeah. Those are super cute. Hey, Joe, thanks for stopping by. You take care, man. Oh, wait, are we fighting? Uh-oh. 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 That was embarrassing. He seems doable. He seems super doable. Let's be real. He seems super doable. Especially if I go in there with souls, and I go in there with the special, the blue health as well. Rexman, you're making a fool of yourself here. Making a fool of yourself. Cool. Yeah, let's hop back on the bench. You were sent to the bullet hell? Dude, if we want to go to like classic bullet hell, like shmups, shoot 'em ups, Ikaruga, man. Woo! What a game Ikaruga was. Anything by Treasure, to be honest. Ikaruga especially, what a game. What a game. Game changed the world. Changed my life. It's gonna get that far, but it's a cool game. Oops. That's fine, I'm going back to this bench anyway. Yippee. Ah. Oopsie daisy. Okay, that's embarrassing. That was a very far fall. It's taking a fall damage, which is a win. Definitely a win. Hey. I was hoping to get a few more souls, you know. Oops. What am I doing? 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 Very good, very good, very good. No, it's this. It's down here. I think. Yeah, it is. Now, is my own soul gonna be like attacking me here? Or? Cool. Aha! Ah, so until I get him back, my bottle in the top left was like broken. And it couldn't get fixed all the way. That's interesting. Okay, I want to do this. Because I want to go in there. Oh, is this the train station? Ah, but it's a save point at the very least. That's freaking great. Yes, please. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. Very happy about that. Very, very, very happy about that. And we've got a save point right next to the fight against John Silksong as well, so everything's looking up. There we go. See, I wanted to fill up this bottle so I can blast him. Do. Nucci, I'm not super sure what you're up to there, so just muted you real quick. But just for a few minutes, dude. We just get a bunch of people doing goofy stuff with typing in 1 words at a time and stuff like that. So I just gave you a quick little mutaroo. It's just for a few minutes though. Don't despair too much. Okay, okay, let's get myself a little bit comfy. Let me get a bit of water first as well. Alright, alright, alright. There are bullet devils in the bullet hell. That sounds about right. Okay. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Ooh, that was foolish. Bonk. Oh yeah, okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, Rex. Let's not do that. What are you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, oh, foolish. Foolish, foolish, foolish. But learning, but learning. Okay, that was still foolish. Everything I did there was a little bit goofy, but whatever. He's walking around with solo plays. Yeah, it would be cool to have a little theme song, wouldn't it? It would be cool to have a little theme song or a stinger or something. It would be cool. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that. Alright, let's go back here and let's do this properly, man. Let's not be such a goofball. Like, this isn't crazy. I'm just being a goofball. You're a certified goofy woofy. Now, speaking of such, yeah, there's a blue thing along there. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, let's forget about that. Let's just sort of forget about that as a concept. Boo, boo, boo. We love it. Yeah, he's definitely got me in the mood for it as well. Like talking about a lot of Gungeon the past few days. I've been enjoying hearing about it. I'm gonna check it out with like a buddy so we can do some frickin' co-op on it, you know. I'm not feeling super locked in today, you know. Oops. Oopsie daisy. No. That was a waste. Oh, that's new. Ah. Oops. Okay, cool. Oh, I should use that to heal. Oopsie daisy. Foolish. No. Yeah, foolish. Oh, foolish. Foolish. Okay. We can do this. We can achieve this. I just been, you know. This isn't crazy. The goofy fluffy bull? I don't think I said anything about the goofy fluffy bull. I'm just saying there's been a lot of people who've come in here and they've said like one word at a time and it's spelled out bad things and stuff like that. So I didn't know what you were doing. But it's all good, man. Welcome in here, Nucci. Welcome in here. You're doing okay. Why am I being stupid and not making this like basic ass jump? Okay, there we go. Come back to me. It's probably not a big install though, Ferret, right? Oopsie daisy, man. This is not a good start. Rex, this is not a good start at all. This is stupid. Kind of devolved there and just sort of hitting a bunch of buttons. That was not so great. I'll give it a few more, you know, attempts. Actually, let me just open the window a little bit. It's quite hot in here. Alright. 600 megabytes? So that's gonna be pretty quick, no? I feel that shall be not too long for you to go for it, no? Okay. Oops. Ah, okay, that's a different move than the other move. Stupid. Like the music. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. We could do that one. Okay. Ah! Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die. Whoops. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. Funny. I think if I just did that continued really conservatively, I think I will, Beagle. I think we'll do some drawing today. Have you got any suggestions of anything that you're interested in seeing? Do you think there's anything that would be fun? You've got somebody else to play, and again, show you truly what the kids call an influencer. It's funny, dude. I'm gonna do this super conservatively here. Holoracks. Holoracks could be fun. Yeah, Holoracks would be fun. Holoracks would be fun. Oh, Rex, man. Not starting off like that would be fun. Okay, I didn't have enough to heal. I thought I did. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Kind of tempted to murder myself or no, don't do that. Oh, poop. I thought I was out of range. Ooh. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, that changes things up. Okay, that was silly at the end, but I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, we could do some Pokemon, do some, yeah, do some Pokemon, do like a Holorax. That sounds cool. I'm into that. Yeah, maybe we'll give this guy a couple of more times, because I'm just sort of not vibing with it today. And I don't want to, oh, and the bullet guys from the Gungeon. Okay, we can do all that stuff. Yeah, let's do all that stuff. Okay, let's literally give this one more try. Let's literally give this one more try. This is totally doable, but I don't want to get, oh, sorry if I just caused a big mic crackle. This is totally doable, but I just don't want to get in a weird loop of, like, you know, locked in frustration, because I kind of just don't want to do that today. I just wanted to, like, explore. Okay, so there I want to hit it. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay, now I'm too busy looking for when it does that crazy thing in the air. Okay, yeah, this is not going great. Yeah, this is not going great at all. I'm not listening to the sounds either. Oh, no, that's where I wanted to hit it, wasn't it? That was goofy. That was goofy. Okay. I know I said, we'll do it one more try. Because I just went all goofed up there. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just got kind of like bad vibes. I don't know. It's like the past couple days, I've just got like, usually I'm just kind of like, okay, cool, whatever. But like the past couple of days, like the amount of like DMs and like other weird stuff that I've got that have like, you know, I try to take things in good faith, that have started off as something like quite like sincere, and then just devolved into like whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I've had that happening like a bunch the past few days. My kind of like my tolerance for just like, I don't know, is a little bit lower than what it might traditionally be. Hey. Oh, Rex, man. Ah. Rex, you being silly. Rex, you being silly. Oops. Okay. Oh, I should have healed then. Ah, oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Why am I healing? Why am I healing? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some drawings. We're gonna do some drawings. Or else I'm gonna get stuck in a little loop here. This dude's totally doable though. It's totally doable. Totally doable. Which is you know, sometimes like you go into like these sort of boss fights, you're like, oh dude, what am I doing? I'm burping here and everything. You go into some of these boss fights and it's like, oh, how the hell am I ever gonna do this? Like, how's that ever gonna happen? That feels like totally doable. Unless it's got some crazy ass, like, second stage or whatever, or I don't know. But, as is, as that was right there, that felt like totally doable. So, when we come back to that at some point later in the week, whether it's tomorrow, whenever it is, we're gonna be able to sort that guy out. But as for the here and now, let me get the iPad. The iPad. Sort of connected. Let me switch up a few things, including this microphone. Property. Alright. I might sound a little far away because I am a little far away. So I might sound a little far away because I am a little far away. But now maybe I sound a little bit closer. Because I'm getting closer to you. When I'm close to you. Okay. Alright. Okay. When are we getting the microphone? I don't know, dude. Hello, Faye. Hello, welcome back. Okay, what were we gonna do? We had the idea of doing... Guns and bullets. Okay. Let me get my water over here. Oh, I brought my water over here. Ah! When are we getting the phone? ET phone home.
Did I connect that? Did I do that? I feel like I did. I did, right? Oh, device disconnected because of unknown error. I mean, that's not cool. Reconnect. Reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. Cool. Start broadcast. But thank you for all the suggestions and encouragement of like, hey, let's go draw something. I'm into that. Though I'm just having a little bit of an issue at the moment connecting things. Okay, I think we're nearly good. I was just being a little bit involved for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Okay. Aha! There we go. There we go. And complete with, and welcome back, Faye. Complete with frickin' complete with what am I trying to say here? Police sirens. Complete sirens. I've got a little list of things I'm working through, Faye. But I will, so maybe not today. But we are always no, Apple Pencil, do you need charging? Because that's cool. Okay, I think my pencil needs charging a little bit. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure when I will, Dark Snow, but we will do things. We will do things. All in good time. All in good time. Okay, I think my pencil needs charging. So I guess what we can do in the meantime. Am I gonna work on bodies sometime? I did some bodies recently. I got some bodies. Like we did this the other day. And we did this the other day. We got some bodies. We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. It's all in good time, guys. I can't do everything at the same time, you know. Okay, so because I was foolish. Because I was foolish, and my pen needs charging. What we're gonna do is we're gonna charge the pen, and while the pen, can we sometime get a base? What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm confused what we're doing. Is there? Are we doing like a bit right now? Is something happening? I'm kind of confused. Okay, let's do the Pokemon packs while we're waiting for the pen to charge, because the pen does not take very long to charge at all. It does not take very long time at all. So we'll do the Pokemon. Let me put on the head. Let me bring myself back into the physical zone. Where am I? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Like a persona base for people to just input their OCs rather than using a base you made. Okay. I mean, if I know what that is, I mean, sure. Okay, Pokemon Pocket time. What's funny here is, for me, it's upside down. Because I'm charging the pen, so for me, Pokemon Pocket is upside down. So I gotta, like, I gotta I'm gonna navigate this upside down. Good news on the Pokemon Pocket front though. We do have news. We do have breaking news. Yeah, here. Some dude on frickin' Twitter traded me the Yanmega AX. So I literally don't have to worry about the Dialga packs at all now. I don't have to worry about the Dialga packs at all. So we're doing real good. We are doing real good. How's this work when you're upside down? Okay, like that. I don't think we're opening many packs today. No, we're just gonna open our 2. But hopefully we hit the big time with our 2. As I said, these Dialga packs here, we don't need to worry about anymore. Hello, welcome. Hello. So all we're doing at the moment is focusing on these Palkias, which I'm opening upside down. So you like making Anther, which is blank slate for people to color. Oh, right. Okay. Sure. Sure. If we want it. Yeah, sure. 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 Okay, these are upside down. This feels really goofy on like because it's upside down. I know you got it the right way up, but it's upside down for me. Alright, we're gonna open 2 packs here. We got a Spiritomb. We got a Starly. We got a Magnemite. We got a Rosalia. And come on, new card. Ah! Womp, 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 womp. Val, I say stuff that doesn't make sense all the time. I say stuff that does not make sense like constantly. Okay. Let's open up another one, man. Let's open up another one. Open a pack. A pack for you, a pack for me. Justin, my man, welcome. Hey, man. Nice to see you again. I was wondering where you were today. Let's open up here. Grotto. Buizel. Odish. Rotom, new card. Let's go. He's like a common, but we still didn't get him. So we got a new Rotom. That's great. And we got Nuzlocke. Okay, great. New card today. New card. New card. New card is new card. New card is happiness. New card is joy. New card is a win. New card is totally a win. Because we got a lot from the set now. We're really, really inching towards the edge of the set. Really inching towards the edge. Yeah, 141 out of 155. We just got 14 to go. Hey, Justin, don't worry, man. Do not be worried. I have no worries. Do have no worries. I have no ships, but I must trade. You got things to trade? You got things to don't tease me here, Avian, with the trades. you know I get freaking excited about the prospect of a trade. Oh, dude, who we got here? Who are you offering today? Cricketots? Let's freaking go. Okay. Would you like me to scroll down? I'm gonna kind of go slowly. In case there's anything of like note for you. So you just a bird. Okay, great. Let's do a bird. Here's a nice bird, right? Here's a bird we got. Oh. You happy with this bad boy? A Staravia? It's a kind of nice bird, right? Dude, this is all upside down. This is what I'm working with. Because we got the pen charging on the top. We're all upside down. But let's see avians. Yes, and you got the full art. Dude, let's go. Oh, I need to recover some trade energy, but I got a bunch of these like little frickin' doodars. So it's all good. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Dude, the upside downness is messing with my head. It shouldn't mess with my head to the level. It's messing with my head. I don't know if you can trade the full arts at the moment. You can trade some of them. You can trade some of the full arts, but like some of them you can't. They're like making those a little bit more lagged out of like what it allows you to trade and so on and so forth. And I'm just seeing the full arts as like a fun bonus, as like a fun goofy little bonus that I might stumble upon, and I'm like focusing on the standard ass cards, you know, because that's like achievable. It seems like very achievable as like a free to play player. Like in between each of the sets updating, you can kind of, you know, if you're going for it, if you're really going for it, you can kind of fill out the regular diamonds, you know. So 142 out of 155. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's just random little dudes like that who I'm looking for, and yeah, man, we're getting on our way. 142 out of 155. I think we gotta send the digital thanks, so it's gonna send a little heart, and it's gonna go into his Snorlax right there. There we go, into the Snorlax. Thanks! Thank you so much. You know I get happy about the goofy PNGs. You know I get happy about the goofy PNGs. You do got more trades, but you know, trade energy. Okay, cool. We can wait for the trade energy to regenerate. But thank you so much, man. That is super appreciated. That is super appreciated. Let me unplug the pen real quick and see if the pen is charged. Wonderful. I clicked that with the pen. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, wonderful. So wonderful. So we can get into our arty-warty now, which we got a little bit of a list of ideas. And thank you again for that, Avian. Super appreciated. Snorlax could be cool, because we're gonna I know the list of kind of things we're thinking about is we're gonna do a little enter the gungeon, little bullet guy. We're gonna do a we're gonna do like a Hollow Knight-y thing, and we're gonna do a Pokemon. That's kind of the aim. That's kind of the intention. But I thank you for the encouragement from everybody, like chucking in ideas and stuff like that, and also just asking like, hey, we're gonna draw today, because you did ask about Snorlaxes. You did very much ask about Snorlaxes, I recall. But I appreciate, because I don't know, I was maybe just gonna like do a little bit drawing in the park or something like that, and maybe not on stream today. But I appreciate the, hey, like, are we gonna be doing something, you know? Webbing the format. But yeah, there's definitely like a lot of different things I want to try out drawing over time, you know. I feel very motivated about it as well. And like, I know it's not crazy, and it's not like doing numbers, but like for me it's kind of crazy. Like I posted something I drew the other day, and it got like 30 likes on Twitter, and like for me that's like, oh whoa, that's really cool, thank you. So I also learned this technique, right? My friend showed me this. I'm gonna ask her to teach me a bunch of other stuff as well. So like, if I draw a circle and then hold it at the end, it like turns it into like kind of a good circle. It does something like that. Which is pretty cool. So I didn't know about that. And there's probably like a bunch of other stuff I can like, you know, I mean, sure there's tons of stuff I don't know about. I'll learn over time. Yeah, it doing numbers. Exactly. It was like this doing numbers moment for me. For real. I was like, that's sick. Cool. For real, man. Oh, I could have done that there, couldn't I? I could have. No, use your circle technique, correct? Uh-huh. Something like that. The vampire? But yeah, I would like, you know, for doing this, man, like with company, is like it's super appreciated, man. Dude, just wait till I get a treadmill or something like that. I'm gonna be like, just like on the treadmill chatting to you guys. Yeah, Procreate. I think there's like a free version. I think there's a free version, but I paid like a one-off fee to get it. It's like an Apple product, so it's what you'll find on like iPad and iPhone or whatever. I paid a one-off fee for it. I don't think it was crazy expensive, but you know, I got it years ago, so I can't remember what it was. Procreate price euros. Yeah, so it looks like it's like, I think I paid like 14 euro for it. I think it's like 13 US dollars, and I paid like 13 euro for it. It's pretty good, you know what I mean? And there is a lot of people who use it as like an industry thing. So I think if you've got like an iPad, it feels like the way to go. It feels like the way to go. I'm sure there's a bunch of really cool open source and you know, like free stuff out there. I'm sure there is, but I found this to be, I've got no complaints about this. There is a lot of features that you just kind of gotta like, you know, you gotta learn and you gotta figure out and all that sort of thing, but I think if you've got an Apple, hey Robert, man, hey man, if you're already in like the Apple ecosystem or whatever, I think it's pretty, it's a way to go. Yeah, that doesn't feel right, does it, down here? Oops. Oh well, whatever. Oops, that's the rubber. But you know, I got it because I was already in it. Val's here today. Val is here today. Our good friend Val. Dude, we're basically at full house for all of our sort of regular people who come to hang out. Pretty much at full house, man. But yeah, you know, Faye, if you're hanging out, as I said, on like the you know, like an iPad or something like that, for me, I mean, I don't know a lot of stuff, you know, I don't know if it's the perfect option, but at least for me, I've got no complaints, you know, and the frustrations that I've had, you know, I've learned and I've worked around or whatever, and I'm still learning, you know. Now, would I go to say to somebody who doesn't have like an iPad already, go out and buy an iPad? I don't think, I'm not in the position to say that. Do you know what I mean? But if you're already in that ecosystem, I think it's a good move. Yeah, no, all this Gungeon talk's making me want to play, man. I think, because I've said I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna go on Wednesday. I think Wednesday evening, I'm gonna go to Minecraft because Wednesday's the is the day where it's like the half price movie tickets. So it's quite often I go on Wednesdays to go see movies. So I think on Wednesday we're gonna go see Minecraft, and after that maybe play some Enter the Gungeon or something like that with my friend. It's $6 for Procreate, dude. Avian, what are you working with? Because I don't know how much the iPads cost at the moment. I know I managed to get mine on like... I got mine a few years ago. And I managed to get mine on like a whole deal. Because like I got like a dude I knew who worked for Apple to like... You know, who was like a branch manager at a store. Got me on his like, you know... friends and family discount and yada yada yada, so I was able to kind of luck out in a few ways there and get it a bit more affordably, which I was really grateful. You know, he actually said that to me. He's like, oh wait, before you buy it, like do we can do this. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm not super sure how much your iPads cost at the moment. I'm working with $7 billion. The conversion rates are really bad. Yeah, man. Bro, do be like that sometimes. I know a lot of people do the thing where they have like the tablet linked up to the PC and whatever, and yada yada. But like, for me, this feels like, because I've kind of tried that stuff as well, like how to go. And again, I'm no expert, so I don't really, you know what's good and what's bad or whatever, but I just know what's kind of initially comfortable for me. And I just found like picking up like this device and like it's on there and whatever, and it was something I can read my comic books on as well, and read digital comics and stuff like that. It just makes a lot of sense to me for something like this. And it, you know, this is probably the opposite to a lot of you guys in the chat here, but I like a closed system. You know, I'm a console gamer. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like the iPad is very much, at least for digital drawing, I feel it's like the console gamer of digital drawing. You know what I mean? You've just got like a, you know, an ecosystem you can't really do anything with. You download the app and it just like, do you know what I'm saying? So for a Luddite like me, that's a big word for me, a Luddite like me, I feel it works out well. But dude, different strokes for different folks, always, man. Always, always, always. But for me, I've just found this to be super comfortable over time. You got the last beetle, let's go, Val. My day has been going well so far. Thank you very much, Justin. Thank you very much. We were playing a little bit of Hollow Knight before, and now we're just gonna like draw and doodle for the bit, talk to the people, and all that sort of thing. You've got a bunch of stuff that you want to buy, but the labor laws in my country are quite doo-doo. So it's quite hard to get a job as an adult. Do you mean it's like it's hard for like young people to get jobs, or what do you mean, man? Dude, getting like new jobs in like areas, you know, experience, it's so hard, man. It's so brutal. And Justin, I don't feel like, I'm not feeling tired from my sleep. Like, I definitely sleep, but I'm not, I will admit, I don't feel the, at least in the morning, I didn't feel that like usual sort of like freshness I usually do feel. It felt a little bit less. I did feel a little bit less than normal. The reason for that, I'm not super sure. But they're I don't know. Why is that Mini Rex? Okay, I'm just gonna put him away. gonna put mini Rex away. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to do anything. Do 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 do. Very specifically about adult 18 plus votes love children because they can legally pay them with less than an adult. Considering entry level jobs, being an adult obviously is something special. Is okay. Got you. So if it's like, you know, yeah. So if it's any sort of like, you know, like lower skill job or something like that, they, yeah, I understand. That's annoying, man. It's really hard to make systems that, like, for example, in Spain, okay? In Spain, the employment laws are incredible. They are absolutely incredible. When you have a job, they are incapable of mistreating you. Spencer, my man, nice to see you again. Nice to see you pop back in here. Nice to see you, Spencer. Once you have a job in Spain, you are good, right? You are good. You are doing good. But and you know, they have a hard time, you know, doing anything untoward towards you. As a consequence of that, they don't... No, Avian, do not. It's not a rant, man. You're just explaining something. Question I asked. I wanted to know, man. The flip side to what comes with that is they don't want to give anyone a permanent contract because they know once you've got a permanent contract, you've got rights, which you should have. You know, which you should have. They know that you've got rights, and they want to, you know, they want to avoid you having those as an employer. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people who are just on like rolling contracts all the time and never really getting permanent contracts. And there's companies who are in... Okay, so I knew a guy who he works for EA. Okay, he works for EA here in Spain. Okay, so he works for EA as a localizer. Okay, so he's localizing the games in Spanish. And what he's been working there for years, but what they do is every I think it's 6 months, they let him go. He goes and works for Take-Two. works for Take-Two and does exactly the same job. And then they hire him back. Then they let him go, and the other ones hire them back because it's enough time. If they let you go and then rehire you, you can argue that like that was a permanent job and you get your permanencia, you get your job. So what the companies do are companies are usually in bed with a few other companies, and they just pass you backwards and forwards. So you're never with one company long enough to get a permanent contract, and they send you back to the other company. So the time expires. So when you go back to the other one, your clock's reset. It's brutal. It's really brutal. Exactly. I don't know what you do there because obviously, like, you want the bells and whistles. People should have these protections and stuff like that, but to kind of manipulate it in a way like that is brutal. You want to trade employees, basically, yeah. Basically. Business as usual for you, you're just lurking around. Okay, enjoy the lurk, man. Hey, business as usual sometimes can be good, man. Business as usual can sometimes be good. But yeah, Spain can be, it's especially for like young people to get a job and stuff like that, it can be really, really difficult. I was kind of, I appreciate that I've come here and sort of like, you know, bore the rewards of this country because I came in as like somebody like with already experience and as like a native English speaker and stuff like that. So they're like, whoa, and track me really good on you know, arriving in this country and whatever from like an employment perspective, apart from all that crazy stuff that happened a couple of months ago. But it's like, you know, so I understand that I've kind of lucked out and I'm in a privileged position or whatever. For a lot of people, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. And I know that's not a unique thing in this country. It's you know, across the world, there's a lot of things that are really difficult. Feels so wrong. The child is a much more... Yeah, no, it's brutal. Yeah, Avian, it feels really wrong. It feels really, really wrong. Um, where are you in One Piece at the moment, man? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. They actually specify they want under 18. I'm surprised that's legal. I am shocked that they're allowed to do that. Like, obviously they can, like, you know, do what they want, and, you know, they can make these hires and whatever, but, like, to actually, I thought it would be all like pretending they're not doing that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, dude, I'm super sorry to hear that, and just, you know, keep your grind up, man. Like, things will emerge, you know. Things emerge at unexpected times and stuff like that, but I mean, it doesn't make, you know, sort of the waiting game for that any sort of fun. But you will totally get there, but I appreciate that that system is like very screwed up, yeah. It's a very well known thing they don't want to hire adults, and even if you're hired as a child, they'll fire you and you become an adult. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, I can understand it being a known thing. I can understand it being a known thing, but I'm shocked that, like, they can literally put on the advert under 18s. I'm shocked that they can do that. I'm shocked that they can do that, because I would have thought that would fall into some sort of, like, discriminatory thing. Like, I understand they could not put that and then still just hire people under 18, right? But I'm shocked that, like, they are outright up with that. That's crazy, man. That do be kind of crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're in like a really wait, what the hell? Okay, Square Enix just made a really crazy Final Fantasy IX post. They're so doing a remake. They're so doing a remake. But I like this little guy. Is this guy cute? Is this guy cute? We'll probably draw some of these again sometime. Maybe we'll do some furry versions or something like that. I like him. He's fun. He's fun. Yeah, no, Avian, it's like, if you're in a kind of environment like that, is like what you're like it's like getting a job in like in a family owned business or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And most of the time that's got to kind of be your family, right? That's the kind of thing. It's really hard, dude. That's really, really hard, dude. I do appreciate that. It's really hard. Thank you for saying he's cute, Justin. And you also, Avian. Thank you. I think he's kind of cute. I like him. Dude, we can do some, like, furry ones at some point, right? Because, you know, we can, like... I'm just exampling. I'm just exampling here. You know? We can do some doggy ones at some point. You know, we can get the bird ones on the go. You know, we can get the cats. You know what I mean? We can get the wolves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can how do we do the ferrets? Do we just make them longer? Like Long Boy? But we can mess around with that in the future. We can mess around with that kind of thing in the future. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. Tee-hee a giggle. Tee-hee a giggle. Alright, let's try a frickin' A Hollow Knight. Let's try a Hollow Knight. I don't even know his name. Like, is that his name? Is he called? Don't tell me. He's probably not, is he? But I keep calling him Hollow Knight. There we go. Bruh. Back just in time, pal. Back just in time. Back just in time. Okay. Did it. Yeah, Avian, honestly, like, I understand that it's really demotivating, and it's like, you know, and all that sort of thing, and yeah, there's like all those kind of feelings about it. I would try and just like reframe it in your head. This guy, I feel this is gonna just look like a Funko Pop. I feel this is just gonna look like a Funko Pop. I would try and sort of like reframe it in your head as just like a default thing that you do, right? That just like, you know, you do your daily 15 minutes or 20 minutes of just like applying for these jobs that you're not gonna get, right? Do you know what I mean? And then eventually something kind of will come from it, but I would just kind of try and just make it like a default thing you do. Is you just, you know, it's like pulling the Pokemon packs, you know what I mean? You just go there and you just send a bunch of things out and whatever. I would just kind of get into that habit, personally. And I do appreciate that it's really brutal and it's really like demotivating and whatever, and it feels like hopeless and that sort of thing. But yeah, true. Okay, true. Hmm. Have you got your driver's license? Because if that's the case, then really like the thing you need to work out how to do is how to expand your scope. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of needs to be the priority. Because you're right, there's going to be like 2 jobs you're qualified for every X number of months. And it's probably, you're right, it's probably going to go to some kid or something like that. You'll figure it out, dude. You'll figure it out. And sorry if I'm overstepping my boundaries here by just like saying a bunch of stuff and whatever. But you'll work something out, man. You will work something out. I don't have the money for a driver's license. A friend of mine does have a license. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. I don't love the scale of any of this, but whatever. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I think you're right. I think you're right, Val. I think you're right. This feels goofy. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go with this. I do. It's just Avian. I do really think they're like like a version of everything is possible. Do you know what I mean? Lady D, hello, good morning to you. I just think that like a version of everything is possible. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like maybe you want to be like a filmmaker, and it's like, okay, well, you might end up being this like a filmmaker. It's cool, but there's like also a version of like it. You know, there's also a version where like you get to work with like cameras or editing in like another way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that like, you know, because your dream might to be like the world's greatest singer or like something, be like freaking huge pop star, and it's like, okay, dude, be realistic. You know what I mean? Like, go for that. I also think like go for that. But I think like a version of that where like you get to sing and you get to do all these cool things, like I just think that like a version of everything is like is possible. You know what I mean? So like whenever anybody's trying to do something, it's like a version of that can and will happen. Do you know what I mean? If that kind of makes sense. Hey, don't worry. No, Avian, don't worry, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate it's really, really difficult, and I have had those times in my life, and I may have those times in my life again. You know, but I don't know. I always think this. Your dream is world domination. Well, I think a version of that is possible. You know. Studying to be an accountant or maybe work in a bank. Let's go. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Dude, you got those kind of skills, you know. You've got different languages under your belt. It's like, dude. Banking, accounting, financial services, like these people are always looking for the right kind of people, for real. And there's a lot of scope and stuff in that as well. Yeah, Lady D, I'm doing pretty alright today as also. I'm doing okay today. Drawing my own sort of off-model version of Hollow Knight. That's even what he's freaking called. That's even what he's called. Yeah, I think we'll just start with like as we did with the bullet as like the character today. And and in the future we can kind of furify them and do them as Rexes or like other people's sonars and stuff like that. Yes, yeah, Avian, look into that sort of stuff, because like what I was saying with like financial services and stuff like that there, they there's a lot of like really big in a lot of those companies like EY and whatever and all those sorts of companies. I've known a lot of people who've done these sorts of things. It's very much not what I've done, but where they've done like work study placements and stuff like that, where they've studied like 1 day a week and they've worked 4 days a week and stuff like that, because those sorts of companies, they're really keen to like, you know, kind of like help build up people to like learn the skills that they want them for that job or whatever. Totally look about that stuff and look at workplace apprenticeships and all that sort of stuff. Dude, there's stuff out there. There really is. And it's becoming more and more and more prevalent. For real. You didn't find your wallet. Yeah, I hope it turns up, or at the very least you can start slowly sort of thinking about how you replace some of the important things that were lost. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, that's so nice of your sister. Let's go. Yeah. That's great. That's great. If you're comfortable and you're willing to sort of take that leap and try that out, then let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. That sounds great. Yeah, no, dude, it doesn't. It doesn't sound frustrated. It sounds to me like you're at that point where it's just like you need to sort of lock in on a direction and just try it, you know? And it might mess up, but then, you know, you try option B, you try option C or whatever. Yeah, sounds like you're at a little bit of a... Sorry, I felt a sneeze coming on there. Like a crossroads situation, which can be really frustrating and really like, it's like a big deal. That's what it sounds like to me. No, you've definitely got... There's options and opportunities and stuff like that. I wouldn't describe that as hopeless. Frustrating sounds to be really the right word to me. Thinking about getting a micro skateboard and an old school skateboard. Let's freaking go, dude. How's the weather around you for like skating at the moment? It's not too wet or anything like that? Because, dude, it was March. March was just like, it was just so wet for me here. But it's been good recently. I went to this thing, it's called Scrap Town. I went to this thing called Scrap Town. And they build it up, it's in the massive convention center, right? And they sell, it's like basically like a huge outlet sale and secondhand sale of a bunch of clothes and stuff like that. And yeah, they build up all these pop-up shops or whatever. And it's really cool. And I was skating around that the other day because it's all nice and flat, and you can just they don't care, you take a board in there. It's kind of skating around Scrap Town. Hey, no worries, man. No, dude, I asked the question and you were kind enough to give me an answer, man, and engage with the conversation. So thank you for sharing. Wouldn't ask if I didn't want to know. I think he's like purple in the cloak. Wait it on 2 seconds. Oh, because that's got transparency on. Oh. Well, let's just hide that for now. We'll deal with that in a minute. Weather's bright and a little cold over here. Okay. I get you. Yeah, I think we'll mess around with this, and then we'll do a Snorlax, because that's a nice simply shaped Pokemon. and yeah. And I think I might do a more sort of complicated piece, just when I'm like vibing out in the park or watching TV later. Dude, if it interests you, do it, man. If it interests you, do it. For real. Yeah, Justin, man, the thing with it's so cool. I don't know if it's like that around you, but like, you know, here in Europe, like loads of the skate shops, they sell, you know, fingerboards and tech deck stuff as well, and a lot of them, like, just in the middle of the store or like by the counter, they have just like a table with like a park on, and you can like skate and stuff. That's really cool. And I go into some of the skate shops or even like the indoor skate park, and there's like people just like messing around with their fingerboards on those things. It's so freaking cool. I like it a lot. It's really cool. Gets in the way, dude, but it's not gonna stop you, man. It's not gonna stop you. It's gonna get in the way. It's gonna make stuff harder. You're gonna have like, I'm sure you're gonna have like kind of problems and stuff that are unique to you and unique to your situation, but dude, it's not gonna stop you, man. You know, when you get into stuff and you like lock into it, it's like, it's so great when like, in the same way of like, you know, like you're like gungeon runs at the whatever at the moment, and you're like really like hyped about them, and you're like, you know, excited about the game and all that sort of stuff, and like looking up information on the wiki and, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's like when you get like that kind of like locked into something that you're like a skill as well, something that you're learning about, it's like, whoa. It's like that goes kind of crazy, you know. Dude, you'll get there, man. You'll get there, man. I'm telling you. You will get there. Aha. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel you. I see what I'm doing here. I feel you. So let's just rub that out, right? You gonna go run today? Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Do you find like running is like something? Yeah. I was about to ask about that. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll check you. See you later, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Do you find that like it's something where it's difficult for you to sometimes difficult for you to run? Because that it can be like that for me. Like sometimes like the hardest thing is literally just like putting on your shoes. You know what I mean? Like literally like the hardest part is actually just putting the shoes on. And once you got the shoes on, it's like, dude, we're in business. Like we got this. We can go do this now. But just sort of putting those shoes on, taking those first steps out the door, sometimes that can be rough, man. Other times I'm like raring to go. Do you know what I mean? But there's some days where it's like, it's not that I don't want to run. It's like not even that I don't want to run. Like it's like I want to run, but like that first step of just like taking it out getting out the door, it can be really hard, man. Really hard sometimes. Yeah, dude, at least you got yourself out there. At least you got yourself out there. Bonk. Cool. I think his body's a little bit more black than that, but whatever. Whatever. Few indoor skate parks. I've made skate parks XXX2. Yeah, that stuff's so cool. Yeah, dude, you're gonna do it, man. You're gonna frickin' run. It's gonna happen. It's all gonna happen. Everything's happening. Dude, my grammar can be like all over the place too, for real. For real. Oh, I got some more purple cloak behind there as well, don't I? Yeah, when you see me, you're gonna be king of the pirates. Let's fucking go. Dude, it came back this weekend. They did it. They did a double. They showed one on Saturday and on Sunday, as like the welcome back One Piece sort of thing. And I'm like manga up to date, so I kind of know what the rest of this arc's gonna be, and the stuff they're gonna get to is gonna be like, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be very cool to see animated. Very cool to see animated. Yippee! Okay, let's go back to this. Cool. Oops. Yippee! Only watch one episode now today. Okay, okay. No, the stuff you're getting to is like crazy. I mean, I think that's good because you're gonna hit a stride where like you're gonna find it very, very difficult to stop watching. So to take some little healthy breaks now is I would say it's a good thing. I would say it's a good thing. Do 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 do. I'm loving it. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but that's cool, man. That's freaking cool. That's cool, man. Cause that's always the thing, man. Is like, you know, stuff like that. You know, like art, whether it's like, you know, like books or whatever, or like, you know, movies or whatever that you're into and stuff like that. That's always still gonna be there. It's not going anywhere. So spending that time with like people or like, you know, stuff like that is always worthwhile. It's always super, super, super worthwhile. Always super, super, super worthwhile. When I was in school, my teachers used to always take tac-tacs and glasses cases. I used to take it. Dude, let's go. Yeah, no, it's the same thing at school, man. I remember that. Yeah. We used to have these little, like, when I was in, like, first school, like, primary school, we had these little, like, you're in the same desk all day, and under the desk you had a little drawer that pulled out, and dude, I used to have, like, tac decks in there, and, like, crazy bones, and pogs, and all sorts of junk, man. Well, I shouldn't say junk, all sorts of, lots of gold. Lots of freaking gold there, you know? Excellent, excellent things. Color in this. Let's go. Yeah, I want to do that bowl thing Val was talking about the other day. I've seen that in like art books or whatever and stuff like that. Like I want to do some of that. Yeah, I had the One Piece in my exactly, man. It was a little bit everything, man. The One Piece. Cool. Oops. You're not sure? No, I don't like what it's doing there. Yeah, no, exactly, Val. Yeah, I understand that as like as like an exercise to do. I'm not doing it like today during this like, you know, us hanging out stream thing. But yeah, I totally understand like the concept of it being like a you know, something you do as like warm-ups or study or whatever. I'm just adding random ass highlights here. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever write things down? Lady D, do you ever write things down? Because I always find that helps me. Like if I got all these things in my head, it works for me to just kind of like physically deposit them in like a journal or a book or something like that, and I just start scribbling a bunch of stuff down, and at least it's there. You know what I mean? And sometimes it helps me see that some of the things I'm thinking about are kind of, I'm not saying the things you're thinking about are like irrational or something like that. But sometimes, you know, I will get lost in thinking about a bunch of stuff that has really honestly sort of like no basis in reality or whatever. And when I write them down, I kind of see that they're sort of nonsense. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna need to like sit down and mess around shading the sphere and all that sort of thing, because I'm just adding random ass lines on here, you know. But for what he is, I'm kind of happy. For what he is, you know? For what he is, I think he's kind of chill. Rex. 101 Dimitrescu. Dude. Let's do a frickin' let's do a Snorlax to finish things off here today. And then I will let everybody get on their merry way. I could do a little Snorlax to finish things off. And yeah, we'll do a little Snorlax to finish things off. And then we'll have a little chat in the Fursuit to kind of finish off our little hangout today. Dude, I'm feeling kind of nice and relaxed at the moment, sort of in general. And I want to kind of keep that feeling alive. Is that, no, that's not circle enough for it to be like, hey, good circle. How about that? No. That? Hey. Okay. Nope. Why am I like so nervously drawing these circles here? Feels kind of small. Cool. Well, we'll work with this. Shade the Snorlax is a big brain. Big brain move. Ooh, actually. No, I was trying to use it, Val. I was trying to use it, and it wasn't working. Well, it's not it wasn't working, it's I wasn't pulling it off. You know, actually might be fun as an idea. Something I might do when I'm just like lying on the sofa you know, at whatever point, is I could do like Shade the Sphere. Okay? Like I could do a bunch of Shade the Sphere practice. But I could also, I could make them into electrodes and then practice goofy expressions on the electrodes as well. It kind of just makes things into just a goofy ass game. This is just gonna be a stupid ass Snorlax here. But it's gonna be fun. Is Snorlax a cat or is he a bear? Is he meant to be a bear? Is that the idea with Snorlax? Is he a bear? It's just his ears are a bit pointy, aren't they? Or is he just like a Japanese creature? Maybe he's just like a Japanese creature. Snorlax time! This is just a mini Snorlax little sketch thing, but we'll color him in. You know what would be a great feature for them to add to Procreate? Just if I just think of a color, it just picks the color. So I don't have to do this and get it wrong. If I just think of a color, it picks the color. Or if I just look at a color, it just picks the color. But I don't want any of this neural link implants or anything like that. I just wanted to do it. You know, like rollback netcode in fighting games, how it uses kind of like predictive technology to like, okay, this is what you probably would have done, and we're gonna input that to account for the lag barrier. Kind of like that. So the rollback netcode technology, except for the color I want to choose. I think he's a bear as well. When I was like thinking out loud there, the bear kind of option made the most sense to me as like a thing of what he would be. Oh yeah, I regularly got loads of those implants. Oh yeah, I do know a bit about Cyberpunk. I watched the Edge Runners, which was frickin' cool. I did watch the Cyberpunk Edge Runners when that came out. Because I think it was Studio Trigger, and I was like, oh, okay, if this is Studio Trigger, I will pay attention. And I enjoyed it. And they had all like crazy implants and stuff like that. But I don't want that. I don't want the implants. But is there people like that in Cyberpunk who are like not pro implant? I don't need the implant. I'll go au natural. I'll stick au natural. Hey, this is a goofy guy. This is a goofy guy. Very good. These monks that specifically reject all cyberware. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't need to go as dogmatic as that, though. Do you know what I mean? I can just be like a guy who's not into it. I don't have to be like a monk about it. You looked up and say it's loosely inspired by bears or even a food coma. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can buy it. Dude, imagine the practicalities of having a Snorlax. It would be freaking crazy. My Snorlax is kind of goofy, but whatever. 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 I was trying to give him like a butt and it came out all weird. No, dude. I would no. If it's the game, I'm gonna take the frickin' implants. Unless they sound really creepy. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, my Snorlax is kind of goofy. Whatever, man. We'll give him a quick color in. It's probably the wrong blue. But whatever. Do. But yeah, I'm like, dude, it's like, you know, games where it's like, I think generally people tend to choose the morally good choices in games. I feel I always do. I think I read statistics on it. I did see the thing where they like compiled everybody's average character creation from Baldur's Gate. And on Baldur's Gate, it's a Forgotten Realms game, right? It's Dungeons and Dragons. You can pick all these crazy races and whatever. And the default like average user created character for like Baldur's Gate, where there's so much customization, was like a white human who uses a sword. And I just thought it was so freaking funny. I think it's so freaking funny. Yeah, I've seen that in Mass Effect. Like, most people go good on Mass Effect, and yeah. Because, like, BioWare and a couple of these other companies, they do show what people generally pick, and people do generally pick good stuff. Yeah, I was kind of aware of that. Snorlax weighs 1,014 pounds. Mine would weigh even more, because I'd be like, have another, what do they have in Pokemon? Like, Oranberry. Have another Oranberry, Snorlax. You've deserved it. Yeah, you saw that as well. Yeah, I made a Dragonborn too. I had a Dragonborn too. That's funny, man. I'm just gonna color this guy in real quick. Lots of corrections I can make, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna chin out a quick Snorlax. Woof. And then what was it? What did I have for? I got a mistake. I can't remember. I defrosted something for dinner. I can't remember what I defrosted. I can't remember what the plan was, but there is a plan, so don't worry. Don't worry. We're not gonna go hungry. There is a plan. There is an intention. Okay, maybe just use this. Maybe just use this. Yeah, like a beanbag chair for Snorlax here. Freaking funny. I think he'd be happy to help. Well, dude, they sleep most of the time, don't they? Pokemon are so cool, man. Pokemon are so cool. I love Pokemon, man. Oh, there's these really cool Pokemon like murals, like graffitis they've painted on the street to promote the new TCG. I'll have to post some pictures later. It looks so cool. Looks so cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Wa-da-ba-ba-bow. I'm sure my color selection here has been like off. I'm sure my color selection here has been off, but whatever. Whatever, man. Can always change it. He's full of beans. He is full of beans. Beans are good, man. Beans, the wonderful fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. You know? Yeah, we're just gonna add in just a few colors to make him come alive, and then we'll hop into the suit of fur. He's looking a little bit more Snorlaxy now. What's he needed? Like a brown kind of? How do I get to brown? Yeah, maybe something like that. Thing is these colors are brutally wrong. It's like I can just change them easily later. So it's like, whatever. It's like, whatever. Snorlax. Dude, a lot of joy in just messing around drawing and stuff like that, for real. A lot of joy in it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey. There we go. Hey, there we go. A little bit messy, a little bit rushed, but I don't know. Whatever. We'll do another Snorlax sometime in the future. We'll do another Snorlax sometime in the future. Chuck one out there. Chuck one out there real quick. Whoa. 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 He's a cutie. No, I think I'm gonna, honestly, later today, whether it's in the park or whether it's just like when I'm on the sofa later, I'm gonna vibe out and do like a bigger piece or something like that. Cause yeah, it's quite nice to sort of just like relax out and do like a drawing or whatever. Put that over there. Wonderful. No, but guys, thank you for coming to spend a little bit of time today with me and hang out. It's always very nice to talk to everybody. I like hearing about people's, you know, perspectives and, you know, and everything like that, and the type of stuff they're thinking about and going through at the moment. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Yeah, man. Well, what am I thinking? Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be back later in the week doing a few more streams and whatever. You gotta run, dude. Take care. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. So go have your run, man. Go do it. No, thank you, Avian. Thank you for sharing as usual. Thank you for sharing as usual. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate hearing about what's going on in your land, going on in your world. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow to hang out more of the same. more of the same but different. And yeah, what else am I doing this week? Yeah, Wednesday I'm gonna go see Minecraft. So I'll tell you about that on the Thursday stream. I'll be seeing that in the evening, so I'll still stream on Wednesday. I'm not gonna like my entire day isn't gonna be dominated by Minecraft. But I can tell you what I think about it when we see each other on Thursday. But now we're getting loads of days in the future. Now we're getting many days in the future. Yeah, I think I'm having a steak. I think that's what I defrosted. What I did was, I think it's a genius, man. I got a magnetic whiteboard, and I've got it on the front of the freezer now, and I've got written down what's in every drawer. Because I don't know about you, but my freezer can get jam-packed with loads of stuff, and it can get, like, what's in there can become a mystery, and you're digging around, and you're looking at some bags of leftovers, and you're like, I don't know what this is. But now, so I've got on the door of the freezer, I've written everything that's in there. And I feel this is going to be a great system. I think this is going to be a great system. I think this is going to revolutionize dinner time and freezer use in Casa de Rex. I think it's in Mojo Dojo. What was it called? Mojo Dojo. What did they call it? Casa House. Is that what they called it? In Barbie, Mojo Dojo Casa House. But I think it's going to revolutionize everything. I think it's going to be a real game changer. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate everybody sharing their time with me and all stuff like that. This is some always fun socializing hours for me. Always fun socializing hours for me. I appreciate when people here or on the Discord or on the Twitter drop little messages or whatever about what they're up to. I like to hear it, man. I like to connect it. I like to connect. I like to connect. But yeah, we're gonna revolutionize the freezer to mouth system. But everybody, please enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever little things you've set out to try and do. Enjoy. I will catch you all later. We will be back tomorrow, as I said. Same time, same place. So if you want to come hang out, come say hello. And if you want to talk to me in the meantime, we got Discord, we got Twitter, we got all these places. Always feel free to share goofy stuff with me, because I do like to see it. And if you're unsure about where any of those things are, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep up the streak. If you're curious about how to find me, bada bing, bada boom. I know you guys know this, but I'm just putting it in there. There might be a couple of lurkers in there. If you want to hop on my link tree there, I've put the first link on the link tree as I put a link to the stream schedule. But for those of us who came today, it will be same time. It will be same time tomorrow. But yeah, lots of love from me. Peace out, everybody. And if you're around tomorrow, come stop by and say hello, because we will be here again tomorrow. Bye bye, lots of love. Mwah, mwah, mwah.